Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Saturday the 23rd of March 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. We have some astrology today, and we have the moon in Virgo all day. It's going to form an opposition to first Saturn and then Venus in Pisces. Then it's going to form an earth trine to Jupiter in Taurus. So really it's a day to pause, to have patience, to take your time, to really get grounded and acknowledge where you are in respect of love, finances, your values, and just sort of settle into the energy and see what opens up for you for expansion. Okay, we are in the energy of the full moon, going towards the full moon lunar eclipse on Monday morning. That's UK time, 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning. Good start to the week. So you may be feeling that energy as well. So just sort of looking after yourself, taking care of yourself this weekend. There could be shadow things coming up. There could be areas of your life for you to work on coming up. Have a look at where 5 degrees of Libra and 5 degrees of Aries are in your natal chart, your astrology natal chart, if you know. If you follow astrology, do astrology, because that will give you some indication of where this full moon lunar eclipse is going to affect you. It is a lunar eclipse, so it's about sort of releasing and letting something go. So yes, big energies. I can really feel it this weekend. Okay, let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us. Over there a minute. I'm going to use the Line Strider deck tarot, and going to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. So let's see what we need to know. What do we need to know? Oops, that's completely missed. Try again. What do we need to know for Saturday the 23rd of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Just feeling one more. And let's see, what have we got? Friendship on the bottom. Very Libra. Libra being all about our relationships with spiritual cleansing. Okay, there may be some friendships and relationships that we need to release and let go of in our lives. And then psychic. Okay. So yeah, right. Sorry, I was just gazing at the cards. Lost in thought with them. So yeah, this is looking at our relationships, tuning into our intuition, our higher self, and trusting sort of what comes up so that we can release what no longer serves us. Okay, checking on your boundaries and things like that, and balance and harmony and fairness in relationships as well. So this is almost, it feels like it's sort of the reflection and the reviewing and the examining and analysing before we get to the full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so what do we need to know for Saturday, the 23rd of March, 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? A little bit of a yawn. I've just been cleaning. Cleaning my flat. It needs it. I've worn myself out. Still got some more to finish off tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, we've got the Empress. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. The clarifiers. We've got the Strength card. We've got the Chariot card. And we've got the Nine of Wands. That's 3 nines we've got. The 9 that we haven't got is the Nine of Pentacles yet. Okay, so let's see what's going on underneath. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the Fool. That's it. Releasing things to start a new journey. Okay, so where we find ourselves today, the Empress, the Divine Feminine. This is deeply connected to the spiritual cleansing, the psychic, intuition, energies. It's about our creativity and our fertility. The Empress is ruled by Venus, who also rules Libra. So we've got this very feminine energy that we're in, okay, and also with the Moon opposing first Saturn and then Venus, who had their conjunction, was it yesterday or the day before? Let's just have a look at the old moon diary. On Thursday. Okay, so the moon's reigniting that energy as well. Okay, so yes, lots of Venus energies here. What's going into the background? The energy that's leaving is the Five of Wands. Conflict and strife and competition, struggle. Maybe we've felt that we've had to fight our way through things that have just worn us out. Maybe even, you know, sort of stubbed out our soul, not soul, stubbed out our fire energy a little bit. You know, we've had to exert ourselves. We're a little bit worn out. Okay, also sort of things like sweating the small stuff. You know, when you've had too much on, and then sort of even the tiniest little thing can cause strife. It's like, oh my God, not another thing and another thing. Okay, that sort of build up of just sort of annoyances. That's moving away into the past now. That energy's leaving, and we find as we can come back to our Divine Feminine. Oh, and just relax in that energy. I can say that. The card beneath us, the Foundation, is the Nine of Swords. So we may be worrying about things. Okay, anxiety, waking up in the middle of the night, worrying about things. Okay, which isn't very productive energy. I don't say. You know what I mean. So it can feel like we haven't got a firm foundation. We can't trust the ground we're on. Okay, which is why it's such a nice energy today to just ground into that earth trine, to just find your feet, to just relax into the self-care of Virgo and all the sensory body pleasures of Taurus. Okay, coming back to ourselves, being gentle with ourselves, loving ourselves and taking things easy. Okay, the message from Spirit is Nine of Cups. This is the emotional wish card. So when we get out of the Nine of Swords energy, we calm our mind, we come back to centre, come back to our body, tune into our intuition, we can start thinking about what it is we want to wish for. The Nine of Cups. Okay, and then with the energy we're moving into is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have to consider your finances and things. Keeping your purse shut. Okay, and that could be finances, that could be love, that could be your values. Okay, so just being aware. It's not a day for extravagance and things. Okay, it's like just keeping everything close to you and shut. So then what have we got as our clarifiers? So we've got inner strength. Okay, the strength card. This is about, taming our wilder impulses and connecting into our inner strength. Trusting ourselves and our deep sense of knowing. Okay, with that we've got the Chariot card. So it's about dropping back into the body, back into the heart-centered consciousness, moving forward from the heart. Okay, that's the way we make progress and that's the way we ride to victory. Okay, and the Nine of Wands here. So knowing that the worst is behind you, that Five of Wands sort of dissipating out of the energy fields. Also about being in tune with your environment as well, your inner strength and the world around you's strength. So if we're feeling weak and overwhelmed, then the world can overwhelm us. If we're trying to exert too much control and being too strong going through things, we're like a bull in a china shop and we push the world over. Okay, the key is to stay attuned and aligned and in balance with the energy, the inner and the outer energy in balance, so that we flow with the world around us. Okay, so that's what's going on consciously. If we dive down into the subconscious, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. That striving for security, stability, security, prosperity, abundance. Okay, so this is bringing me back to the grounding energy of that earth trine. Stop being caught up in the head and worrying about it. But ground, slow down, connecting, know that things change and evolve slowly. Patience. Okay, and within that, that's where we find the new opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, with that we've got the Hierophant. Remember, 1 foot in with connected to spirit in the 5D, 1 foot in the 3D in the physical world, and be that bridge, co-create with source. Okay, be your own inner guru, your own inner teacher. Trust yourself. With the Three of Wands here, with the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups here, we're looking at sort of the intentions that we're setting. What do we want to bring into our world, into our life? What do we want to manifest? Okay, because we get the opportunity when we slow down and tune in to really get to the root of our deepest desires, of what we want to create. And as we get to that full moon lunar eclipse, we can, just before the point of the full moon, The energy is still waxing, but it's the most, it's the strongest, the biggest amount of waxing. We've come from out of the new moon, and this waxing energy has been growing and increasing for the last 2 weeks. And just before it peaks at the full moon lunar eclipse is the most potent time to be setting strong intentions for increase in your life. Okay, once it's tipped over, crescendoed and tipped over the point at the time of the full moon, then we're into waning energies, and it's about releasing and letting go. So up to the full moon, we're in the waxing energy, increase. What do you want to bring more of into your life? Okay, ground into that. Okay, because that sets us on a new journey. So from the full moon lunar eclipse on Monday through to the new moon solar eclipse on the 8th, you know, we're letting go of all that doesn't serve us anymore, sacrificing and letting go. Okay, any sort of shadows that come up in the next couple of days make go oof, oof. Look at them. It could come up in relationships, it could come up in friendships and things like that. This is where we observe and we tune in and we see what's going on in the shadows, what's going on below the surface. Okay, so that we can set the intention to release it and free ourselves. Okay, so we can start a new beginning. Okay, and that new beginning, I feel, comes with the new moon solar eclipse in Aries on the 8th. So let's quickly just do an Art of the Sacred Wheel card while we're here. And let's see what we need to know. Oh, a little sneeze coming up. Is it going to sneeze? No. Caught it. So what do we need to know for Saturday the 23rd of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Oops, there we go. That's the one. Okay. This is the card I got. Number 25, Feminine Rising. She is uncurling her power. That is us. Tune into the divine feminine, the Empress energy, Venus energy. Go deep within. What are your deepest desires? Okay, what is it that you want to manifest in your life? Because we have this opportunity at this full moon lunar eclipse to do that. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude, thank you for watching.